Hey everyone, Fast Eddie here. So I got a couple buddies that came out. They noticed my videos. So you want to turn real quick? They all came out. Want to come practice, hang out, get some info. So I know what you're thinking. How the hell did I get busted up in the face? So I do about 4 hours of mixed martial arts every week, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, etc. And I got a kick to the face. I didn't see it. That's why I got kicked. So anyways, that's what happened. I know everybody's worried, right? So there's your answer. So this video is going to be about how to take off really fast and when to do it and why to do it and why it's important to be able to do this. Every single day I use this technique and it's no kidding life-saving. So check it out. So come down here. So let's say this is a normal stop. So this is a 2-lane road, right? And here's the stoplight. This is the crosswalk. And I have a car right here. And I have another car. So here in California, we're able to lane split. So when I'm riding up, and this is already assuming you're comfortable on your bike, you want a lane split, the ground is good, there's actually room to lane split. All that stuff is already assumed, right? So I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna stop right here, so I'm not gonna block the crosswalk. And I'll stop right there and I'm just waiting for the light to turn green. Now when the light turns green, the cars are gonna go. I have no control about what these guys are doing. So if the cars just take off and I'm taking off slower than them, or even at the same time, I have two 5,000 pound cars next to me that I have no control over. What are they doing? Are they on their phone? Are they gonna go like this? I don't wanna be near these people. So the reason why it's so important to take off, which I do this every day, when I'm right here and I'm waiting, I'm getting the bike ready to go, I'm looking at the stoplight, I'm looking at the other traffic. If the other cars are stopped right here, and they're stopped and they're just waiting to go, once the other light turns yellow, I'm getting ready to go. Once it turns green, I know everything is clear of the intersection. I'm gonna take off fast just to get clear of the intersection so I'm away from these people. That's why it's so important to do this. There's been so many times I pull up and the cars next to me, like what cars always do, oh look, he's on a motorcycle, I'm gonna race him. I'm gonna start revving my engine, he's on a bike, all this stupid crap. So even if I say I'm not gonna race, or if I even talk to people, which I don't, they could be yelling something at me, I'm gonna drag race you, whatever. When that light turns green, I need to get the hell away from stupid, because stupid is everywhere. If you don't lane split, let's say you're just parked there. It's a good idea to park right here, even if you're not comfortable lane splitting, because if another car comes up behind you and they're not stopping, you gotta have an escape route to go in between the cars so you don't get killed. It's a really dumb idea to park your bike right here. If this car isn't stopping, or if they slam on their brakes and start to skid, you're still gonna get hit and you're gonna get killed. At a minimum, be over here, either on this side so you can escape this way, or in the middle so you can escape up the middle so you don't get killed from the back. So every single day, whether you're right here and need to take off fast so you don't get killed this way, or if you're in the very middle of two cars and you need to take off, it's just to get away from other vehicles. Even if, right, here's another 2-lane road, if I'm the first person in line and there's a car right here coming up behind me, I'm looking in my mirrors making sure this person's gonna stop. When I go to take off, this is why practicing is so important and really know how to ride the bike. If I go to take off, I go 5 feet and stall the bike. The light turned green. If this guy just looked at me, saw the light turn green, saw me go, they're gonna go right back to their phone and get on the gas. But I just stalled the bike because I don't know what I'm doing. I shouldn't be in the public roads. So they're gonna take off and kill me because I don't know what I'm doing. You need to be able to take off and be in control of your bike. Don't just ride around the public roads with traffic and people not paying attention to you if you don't know what you're doing. That's why taking off and being able to take off quickly is so damn important. You gotta be able to get away from people. And I'm not saying redline your bike and start to wheelie. I'll get into actually how to do it in a second. But the main thing is you gotta be able to take off. There's someone next to you. Don't give anybody an opportunity to race you or come in close to you. Or even if you all take off at the same time, like in this situation, I take off, the cars take off next to me. If I start to do that, what if their tire explodes? And now their tire or their car just goes driving into me. Why am I putting myself in that dangerous situation? You gotta be able to get the hell away. So again, just like all my other videos, I'm not telling you you should do this. I'm telling you this is how I do it. And this is why my mentality is that I practice this stuff. So how I take off, this is how I do it. So I'm gonna jump on the bike, and I'm gonna assume right here is a crosswalk, and I'm the first one in line, and I'm in between two cars, I'm lane splitting, whatever, and the light's red. So when the light turns green, I have to be able to go. This is what I do. Every single day I use this. let's assume I'm at a red light. There's a car right there. There's a car right there. I'm in between the cars since it's California. And once the light turns green, I have to be able to go to get away from these people in case they want to race me or do whatever else. If I start to let go of the clutch with no gas, the bike's going to want to go. If I just keep on releasing the clutch with no gas, the bike's probably going to die. Knowing that, I'm going to give it a little bit of gas, ease out the clutch a little bit, and the bike's going to want to go forward, but I'm going to hold it still. Both feet will be on the ground. Or if you want to do one foot on the ground and have the other foot on the rear brake, like I told you in another video, that's fine too. Either way, you want to hold the bike still with your feet. The bike wants to go, and you're going to hold it still. So I'm literally going to be fighting the bike. I'm not going to do anything with the brakes, because that's just another variable you can mess up. I'm not on the rear brake, I'm not on the front brake. I'm literally just holding the bike still. Easing out the clutch, a little bit of gas, and I'm just ready. Once I'm ready to go and the light turns green, I know it's clear. All I have to do is just release the clutch a little bit. Not fully release it, but just release it enough to give it enough power to get the hell out of here. So I want you to see what I'm talking about. So listen to the bike, and I'll show you this. So first, if I release the clutch too fast, it dies. So you're not doing that. If I start to release the clutch, it wants to go. I can hold it still with my feet, with no gas. But if I don't give it any gas, I'm holding it still so the bike can't move, and I release the clutch, it's gonna die again. So I have to give it a little bit of gas, hold the bike still with my feet, I'm holding the bike back. Once that thing turns yellow, like the other light turns yellow, I'm doing this. Once it turns green, I can take off. So I got my feet forward, I'm holding the bike back, raise the RPM. So you have to be able to leave quickly in case there's cars next to you. Now my bike, it goes to 10,000 RPM. I'm not gonna red line first gear, especially if you're on a fast bike. That thing's probably gonna wheelie. You're gonna short shift it. You're just going fast enough just to get through the intersection, just so you're away from these people. You're not going 80 miles per hour. This might be a 30 mile per hour street and you're by the beach. You're just accelerating fast enough to get away from the cars. That's the main point of doing this. And again, I do this every day. So again, so come in the back, so you can see I'm not on the brakes. That's one thing I want to make clear. I'm just holding the bike still with my feet. And whenever I want to go, I just release the clutch. So once again, I do this every single day. If I'm lane splitting, there's two cars next to me, and there's the crosswalk, and I'm just waiting. If there's another bike coming up behind me, I may move forward to let them come in, or I may just stop and wait. A foot on, a foot off, whatever you want to do, but I'm not using the brakes. I'm just waiting. Right, the clutch is pulled in, I'm just waiting to go. In case something happens, I have to be aware. I have to be able to go in case there's an emergency. But since I don't know what these two cars are going to do, they might be videotaping, and they might be like, hey, check this out. I'm going to take off and race this bike, and I'm going to beat him. Even though I don't even know I'm racing, but they think I'm racing. Because people do this crap all the time. They think I want to race everybody. Right? We'll go to the track, and then we'll put money on it, and then I'll beat you, right? So not on the public roads. So I'm ready to go. I give a little bit of gas. I'm always going to assume these guys are going to do something stupid. So when the light turns green, I got to be able to get the hell away from them. Again, I use this every day because of the example I just drew on the chalk on the ground. So you're not going to go full throttle. You're not going to release it really fast. It's just practicing getting out of the way because of you don't know the intentions of other people. So get out there and just practice slowly at first. Whenever you're doing your practicing, you're stopping, but get a couple of these every time you practice as well to be able to take off quickly. Again, because stupid is everywhere and you have no idea what they're going to be doing. I see it happen every single day. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, check out other people, and see you next time.